Pisces, why the fuck are we here? Why are we here for Pisces? Harmony? Love that. Talk to me about that. That's the Lovers, P.S. Oh no, Eight of Swords. Do you want to say something, but you're not? Oh no. You feel like you can't. Only because you've been hurt in love before. I hate that. We've got Gemini, we've got Leo here. We have somebody who is not feeling very empowered to speak up, all right? Mostly because they overthink a lot, okay? And because they've been hurt before. This is probably you, Pisces, okay? So talk to me about the challenge here. What's the challenge for Pisces? What's the challenge for Pisces? Your feelings, controlling your feelings, feeling feels that you don't really want to feel. Tell me about Pisces. This is Scorpio energy, by the way. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Five of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. I don't know if you just feel like you can't give someone all of you, okay? I feel like some of you, you feel like you don't have control over your emotions in this situation. You don't have control over your finances, your stability. You're not feeling very good about yourself, all right? You don't feel like you could give this person what they deserve, all right? And also, Six of Cups is fucking unrealistic expectations, okay? Your challenge is you are expecting way too much out of yourself, okay? It's not that you don't have it to give, it's just that you're living in a fucking Delulu fantasy land thinking that you have to provide everything for everyone all the time. And it's not true, Pisces, okay? It's just not. What's the potential final outcome on this? Temperance. Finding the middle ground, okay? Have a conversation with this person. Take a little bit of action. Make a choice that you're going to stick with it and you're going to go whatever direction, all right? Go toward whatever it is that you desire, with the Magician being here. Because you have what you need, okay? Contrary to your popular belief, Pisces, all right? You are living in fucking Delulu land with the Six of Cups in the reverse. You have unrealistic expectations of yourself. You're a fucking human being, babe, okay? You're a fucking human being. This is saying, look, you need to make a decision. Decide on what you want and go after it. You don't have to have anything special. You don't, okay? Look at that. King and Queen of Pentacles, divine counterparts here. Could be dealing with an earth sign, doesn't have to be, but I do feel like you need to start nurturing yourself and being very aware of the kind of bullshit that you're spewing to yourself inside your own brain. Okay? All right. What's the advice for Pisces, please? Advice for Pisces, please. Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Wands. Quit arguing with yourself about whether you have everything that you need, okay? Because you do. This is saying invest in the thing that you want long term, all right? It's fair to you also, all right? Because you've been by yourself for quite a while, okay? You've done some work. It's not a big deal, okay? You just need to do a little bit more work, babe. Because I feel like all the work that you've done has highlighted a lot of your shortcomings and you haven't really focused too much on the shit that you've accomplished, okay? It's time for a little bit of celebration, okay? I'm surprised we haven't seen the fucking Three of Cups. I'm really surprised. Hanged Man, there you are. Page of Cups, we'll take it. Look, be realistic with yourself, all right? I feel like you're finally starting to come into this moment, or you need to be, okay, this is your advice. You need to come into this moment where it's okay to dream things and it's okay to visualize yourself having things, okay? You need to work on this because whatever brain stew you've got yourself in right now is just, it's just not the truth, Pisces. It's just not the truth. You can have it. You don't have to have anything to have it. You can just have it. Talk to me about Pisces, please. Messages for Pisces, please. Death reclaims a life. Natural endings, grief, letting go, and the sacred quality of death. You need to let that old part of yourself die, Pisces. You do. You need to let that old part of yourself die. Letting go of stories. Bitch, what? Surrendering attachments and releasing unconscious patterns. What have I been talking about this whole goddamn time? Look, you gotta let that shit go, man. You gotta let that shit go, man. It's not good for you. It is not good for you. Connection through the cosmos, community, everything is connected, and the law of reciprocity. You don't have to have anything to get things. You don't. Okay? The fact that you are a living, breathing human specimen entitles you to what you want. Contrary to popular, I know that sounds fucking crazy, but it's true. Okay? We're all here to create. You bring something to the table that someone else may not bring. And that is the reciprocity. Okay? It's not how much money you have. It's not, you know, how much confidence you have. All right? It's not. The reciprocity is you have something that no one else on the planet has. You have your personality. You have your essence. You as a human. Okay? So quit speaking down on yourself, Pisces. I'm going to come beat your ass myself. Okay, thanks. Bye.